Blessings, everyone. It's Tuesday today, and it's the 30th of June, the very last day of this month of June. The past week has been interesting. Energy-wise, really feeling this heart energy on the planet, where the process is much softer and lighter than it has been. We're also in the midst of planetary alignment with Venus and Jupiter, which is happening tonight, and they're calling it the Star of Bethlehem. It's a big planetary alignment. We haven't had an alignment of these planets for the last 2,000 years. Personally, tuning in and just sharing with you, I'm really feeling this shift of the ancients happening, which is also part of the alignment, but the effect it's having on the planet and the structures within the systems that are in place are shifting. So we're really being given a picture of what feels to me as if it's manufactured illusion. How I would explain that is that the illusion has been shifting, as it always is, but it's been pretty powerful if you're really listening to what's going on in the media. So I've been advising not to get involved in any anything that's been manufactured. In other words, it's man-made, and it's been put out there to it's actually been put out there to help, because if you're a person that is really caught up in the elusive, then the reality is surreal in terms of the belief systems that are in place on the planet. So we can become distracted, but ultimately we will come back to ourselves as this evolves within. So it's really advisable not to give any energy to anything that's media produced, to stay centered and grounded in the self. There's also a very deep shift in the light that's happening in terms of how the planet is freeing itself up through the light. So our awareness is becoming freed, and that's another reason not to tap into anything external, to give any energy out to anything other than what you're experiencing within yourself. So this alignment tonight is really, really beautiful, I feel. You might be able to see it after dark, but that's what's been said, and I'll certainly be looking out for it myself tonight. We're also coming up to the full moon on Thursday, so we're in the full moon energy also. But the full moon is always a powerful alignment for women in particular, through the feminine and the cycles of life. So we'll be feeling this deep opening with this full moon. It feels quite subtle. Full moons can be quite dreamy, and light. I get a picture of this full moon being a freeing full moon also, and the alignment that we're in at the present time with this shift that's happening with the planets. So it's interesting, and also just being aware of who we are within all of these influences that are coming in, and what affects us personally, and really finding who we are within everything that's attuned to our own personal lives. So I'm just sending some energy out to everyone, and particularly to all the sisters out there, and all the love and blessings of the feminine, and the light that is shared as we are elevated into and transported into new levels of consciousness, and these multi-dimensional experiences that we can be experiencing as we go through these portals of light. So I'm just sending this blessing through and just surrounding all of us, and I'm seeing lots of beautiful violet light and rose pink hues coming through. It's beautiful. It's very soft, high dimensional heart and unconditional love. So I'll just leave you with that. Have a beautiful day, and I'll speak soon. Namaste.